Hi everyone, it's Dee. I am the mom in One Mom's Wonderland, and I wanted to continue with our 14-inch doll series and talk about a doll I actually happened to stumble upon quite by accident. It is the Bumbleberrygirls dolls. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with this brand. If I'm not mistaken, they were actually sold in Kmart stores or Sears stores before they went out of business. You can normally find these dolls available on eBay, Mercari, wherever you shop online. I haven't found them anywhere amongst the major retailers, but I'm assuming, of course, that Amazon probably has someone who has them for sale. One of the different things about these dolls, the Bumbleberry Girls, from the other dolls that we may have mentioned, such as the Wellie Wishers and the Adora dolls, is the fact that they have a soft body. Now, the Adora Be Bright dolls is a new brand that I just recently discovered, and as you may remember from my previous video, those are the dolls that have the multicolored hair and the white stripe in the front that turns a bright pink color in the sun. These dolls are completely different because they are soft-bodied. Now, Wellie Wishers and the Be Bright dolls, they are full vinyl from head to toe, which I think is phenomenal because my daughter and my son, they like to put their toys in the bathtub, and so if they wanted to, their Adora dolls and their Wellie Wishers could join them in the bathtub. These dolls, however, are more like the 18-inch cloth American Girl dolls, where they have the vinyl body that is basically the torso, as you can see, and then the limbs and the head are what are made completely of the plastic / vinyl. Now, I thought that this was a really good alternative. I thought it was really, really cute while the dolls were inside the package, and then I got them out of the package and then they immediately fell over. That was one of the major drawbacks that I saw between them and the full vinyl dolls. Now, I will say that the Adora Be Bright dolls, they were able to stand on their own with very little posing or very little manipulation, whereas I'm sure some of you are aware that the Wellie Wishers dolls, you have to get them in that just right kind of position. This is more along the lines of the Wellie Wishers, where you have to stand them up very carefully so that they don't tip over when you don't want them to. Hold on. All right. We'll go to hair next. You can leave that in now. It's a great illustration of what's annoying. Now, back to the Be Bright versus Wellie Wishers versus now the Bumbleberry Girls dolls. One of the similarities between these dolls and the Adora Be Bright dolls is that they have rooted hair. And the hair is extremely soft, just like with the Be Bright dolls, but they all have the same hair texture. I have 3 different dolls that have 3 different skin tones, but each doll has the exact same type of hair and hair texture, which is kind of a turnoff. One of the things that I really do like about the Wellie Wishers is that, you know, some of the dolls have curly hair, some of the dolls have straight hair, and then they have different textures of the hair. And of course, that's even more evident when you get into the American Girl 18-inch doll collection. One of the other things that I noticed about the dolls is that they are a little bit thinner through their limbs than the Wellie Wishers, and especially the Be Bright dolls. If you wanted to compare 2 side by side, I have Ashlyn here, and you can see that their legs are thinner than one another, and it also looks like her arms are a little bit thinner than Ashlyn's as well. And to me, I think that that makes the difference between how they are able to stand up for one another. And if you're like me and you like to switch clothing between brands because you think something might look really, really cute on one doll and better than it does on another, it might hinder your being able to do so. But they do have really cute faces, so that's why I bought them. There are a lot of dolls that come in the collection, and we'll show a picture of all of the different dolls here. This doll is named Danica. This one is Tatum. And I've already forgotten my redhead's name, but I liked her because she looked like she would really, really fit in with the other Wellie Wisher doll. So I figured they needed another friend that had dark red hair instead of bright red hair. But One of the similarities that they do have, in addition to their having rooted hair like the Adora Be Bright dolls, is that each of these dolls has a spirit animal, and their animal is either on their clothing or it is on the article that they come with. So far I've found 3 separate packaging for these dolls. One is the traditional, I guess you would say, their meets outfit. This, as I said, her name is Danica, and Danica comes with a backpack, a cute romper, and some shoes, headband, and her hair is in a ponytail. But I guess her spirit animal is a cat because she has the cat book bag. In addition to her, we have Tatum. Tatum has sandy brown hair, hazel eyes, and she came with her travel set, and I'm assuming that her spirit animal is a frog because she has a frog travel pillow and the green suitcase. I have not tried to put anything in the suitcase, but just judging by the clasp, it probably can't hold that much. Maybe an outfit, maybe a doll book, but we'll have to see. That's something for a later day. And then we have Cassidy. And Cassidy is our redhead that I thought would fit in well with the Wellie Wishers doll. She's got green eyes that are like brilliant green. They're really, really pretty. And she's the 3rd setup that I was able to find where she is in her sleepover gear. She comes with a pillow, which is a dog shape. So I'm assuming her spirit animal is the dog, and the pillow and the sleeping bag, and then her pajamas. But like I said, because she's shaped a little bit differently than any of the other 14-inch dolls that we have here in the house, I do not think that her clothing is going to be interchangeable with them. Now, if you want to talk price point for these dolls, since they are no longer available at a store, the price point is going to vary. Each one of these dolls I was able to find for less than $25, and that included shipping because we are living in the times of Corona and you can't really go anywhere right now. So everything gets shipped to the house. One of the things that I will say is some of the dolls that are a little harder to find. There is a doll that she looks like she has Asian features, slanted eyes, dark hair. She has been seen on Mercari for over $40. So I would say if you're patient, bide your time, and then you might be able to snatch her up. But overall, I think these are a really good alternative if you don't want a solid vinyl bodied doll, and you want something that's a little bit different from the Be Bright dolls or the Wellie Wisher dolls, and that are probably even less expensive. I would vote yes for them. Yeah. So in conclusion, I actually do like these dolls. As I said, you know, they have the similar features as far as the rooted hair and the height and the spirit animals as some of the other dolls that we do have. But I do think they are a good alternative. They seem to be less expensive than the Be Bright dolls. They're definitely about half the price on average than the Wellie Wishers. And not everyone wants a full vinyl doll for their daughter or son. And if you need something new and different in your collection, I think these would be a great alternative. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you so much.